Hello everyone, Jen Obvious. In today's Unity lesson, I'm going to show you how to make a trigger area so when a player walks into it, it'll trigger a globally synced event, audio, animation, whatever you want to do. No toggle stick needed, no push button. As soon as the player goes into that trigger area, it will activate your event. Globally synced and for late joiners. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's get started. Hello everyone, Jen Obvious back with another Unity tutorial, and I'm really excited about this one. This is something I figured out, and it's a trigger area, so when the player walks into that trigger area, it will start a globally synced event, animation, audio, whatever. So I'm going to show you how to set that up right now. In my scene, I just got a couple cubes just as a reference point. I've created an audio. This is all the effects that are going to trigger once a player goes into a trigger area. So I've got an audio, I've got a particle system here that's going to fire off. All these are children of a created empty parent over here in the hierarchy that I made. I created an empty and I placed the audio and particle system into that parent. So we are going to turn off all the effects right now because we want that to happen when a player walks into the trigger area. We're going to make a trigger area right here. So the first thing you want to do is create another empty, and we'll name this trigger area. Alright, you're going to change the layer to mirror reflection. You're going to add component box collider. Make that trigger, and we're going to size this up so it's pretty good size trigger area, and we'll go ahead and edit it here, make it our spawn-in points right here. So what we want to do is when a player walks into this trigger area, this box collider is going to trigger a globally synced event. Alright, so it's going to be right in between those two boxes is where we're going to walk. Next thing you want to do is add component rigid body. You're going to change this to kinetic, uncheck use gravity. And the next thing we need to do is add an udon behavior. So we can make this a global event that happens. And we're going to create new program. Open Udon Graft. Now we can get started building our script. So when the player goes into it, it will trigger the globally synced event. We're going to need a game object and rename that to target. Select public. Next, we're going to need an on player trigger enter. Branch off from here is valid, so the player is valid. Then we're going to need a custom network event, a send custom network event. Go ahead and connect your noodles up. We're going to need an event custom, and we'll call this target on. Then we're going to click and drag our target out here. We'll need a game object. Set active. Next we'll need a boolean negation, however you say it. Create node again. We're going to need a game object get active self. Let's go ahead and connect the noodles here. Okay, now hit reload a couple times. Up here, you're going to select target on. And that's good for the entry. Now we're going to do the exit. See if I can get this here bigger for you. We're going to need an on player trigger exit. Branch off is valid. Custom network, send custom network event. Down here we're going to need another event custom, and we're going to call this target off. Let's connect our noodles up here, and we're going to need another game object, set active, drag our target out, create a boolean, and a game object, get active self. Let's connect our noodles. Go ahead and hit reload a couple times and select target off. Alright, so this part right here is done. This is all you need for the globally synced, but we want late joiners to see what's going on as well globally. So we need to add a late joiner script. So let's create some more scripting here for the late joiners. We're going to need an event on player join. Let me zoom this in so you can see a little better. And we're going to need a networking. Networking. Get is master. Create a branch. Create another branch. And we're going to delete that line there because we need this to flow from branch to branch here. Alright. We're going to drag our target out. Game object. Get active self. Connect our noodles here. And we'll need another custom, send custom network event. Connect our noodles up here. Alright, let's see that part there. And then we're going to need a custom event custom down here. And we're going to call this toggle target true. Create a game object, set active. We're going to drag our target out again, connect our noodles like so. Now hit reload a couple times and you should be able to select toggle target true right down here. But we're not done yet. We're going to need another custom network event. And we'll plug the false. See, this is going to be the true side, and this can be the false side, on and off. So we're going to have to plug this down in here for the false side, and we're going to create another one for the false side here. So we'll need another custom event, event custom, and we'll name this toggle target false. Alright, and we're going to need another game object, set active, and we'll drag our target back out, connect our noodles up, hit reload a couple times, and we should be able to select toggle target false now. Right, so I think we are all done. This is the script for a globally synced player. So when the player goes into it, into this trigger area, it will be globally synced and everybody in the world can see it, even late joiners. Now, if you notice down here, you will see that this is empty. So we want this right here to trigger, all the effects to trigger, which I have turned off right now. So we're going to click and drag that and put it right down here into the target area. Alright, now everything should be set up. Let's go ahead and give it a test. So when I walk into this area over here, the effects that I have up here are going to trigger, and you can see it turn on and off in the hierarchy. Here we go. Yep, they all turned on. Everybody in the world can see it. That is the coolest part. It's not local. Alright, let's back out of the area, and they turned back off again. Pretty cool, huh? That is awesome. Alright, and that's how to make a trigger area that is globally synced for every player in your world. Not local. Awesome. Well, thanks guys for watching, and I hope this helped a lot of world creators out. We'll see you on the next video.